Yo, what up? It's your boy, Genic10 birthday boy. This video is coming out on 12/24. If you're watching this today, it came out, it's my birthday. Don't you dare put happy birthday in the comments. The only thing I want you to do is hit the subscribe button and inflate my ego, okay? We're coming back at you with part 36 of Yakuza 5 Remastered. We are playing as Taiga Saejima. We fought a bear in true Yakuza fashion. We were saved. We broke out of prison. All that fun jazz. And now this guy, Okuda, who is apparently an outsider in this little hunting town, is going up on the mountain to save my friend Baba, maybe, from this bear. And we were warned not to go up there. Which means we're going to go up there, you know. We're the protagonists here. Come on. This is my fourth recording of the day on this Thanksgiving Day, 11/24. Yeah, getting back ahead of myself. I was like 5 weeks ahead for a solid while and got behind. Played other games, what can I say? That I'm going to go play after this recording. So, that's good. Anyway, let's get this rolling here. Got a lot of people around. Fortnite has me pressing fucking select for everything. I don't know what that is. Hey, are you the guy staying with Akudera? Yeah, he found me on top of the mountain last night. I was real lost. Dang, that must have sucked. Hell me. Does everyone here have something against Okudera-han? Heck yeah! The village went through all kinds of shit because of him. What happened?
Yeah.
Well, nothing that concerns you. Look, I'll be honest with you. You probably shouldn't get too involved with Okudera. Okay. I don't want to leave the town proper just yet, but we're gonna look around. You're that guy staying with Okudera-san, right? Yeah. Why'd you come up to the mountains? You don't look like you came to hunt. Nobody in the village has seen you before either. I usually hunt in a different area. No kidding. Well, the road is snowed over. You're stuck here for a while. We don't have a TV, there's no radio reception, and we don't get newspapers. You'll probably be bored out of your skull, but just sit tight. Okay, got it. No TV, or newspapers, huh? Lucky for me, the prison break's probably all over the news. Yeah, that is lucky. You're Saejima-san, aren't you? How'd you know my name? Okudera-san told me you look out for a big man almost 2 meters tall, and if he tried to leave the village, I should stop him. Okudera-san doesn't want to repeat of the tragedy 9 years ago. What tragedy? Yamaoroshi attacked our village. Yamaoroshi, you mean a giant bear? Yeah, at the time Okudera lived in this hunting partner, a man named Seto. He was a good guy, but one day Sato was pursuing Yamaoroshi and ended up chasing him straight into the village. It was terrifying for all of us. Jeez. See, that day Sato heard that Yamaoroshi had been spotted, so he took it upon himself to go eliminate the menace. There was a blizzard that day, too. And what happened? Sato went missing. Okudera-san went after him, and he was injured badly. And that's what happened. I cannot be consistent with this voice. I don't even know what the initial voice I gave him was. Yamaoroshi's attack on the village? Yes, thankfully nobody died. That was a miracle in and of itself. The buildings were knocked flat, and every last morsel of food was in storage was eaten. Getting through the winter is always tough, though losing entire food supplies like that, it was devastating, you can't imagine. We were pushed to the very brink of starvation. That's terrible. Ever since then, Okudera-san's been shunned by the rest of the village. And every winter, when it's snowing hard, he takes it to the mountains in search of Yamadoroshi. He shows no consideration for other hunters. Maybe he's trying to get revenge for what Yamadoroshi did 9 years ago. That's what the rest of us think anyway. And that's what he's doing now. Oh, he said he had an errand today. Something about finding Yamadoroshi's food source. Baba. He means Baba-chan. Telling Okudera about Yamadoroshi has stirred up trouble. Look, you don't need to know any of this anyway. You shouldn't go up the mountain. You'll just be another guy to worry about. Might go where I want. Trust me, you should just go home. I have to go up there. I owe my life to Okudera. I just can't leave him alone in a blizzard. Gotta ask you not to stand in my way. Well, you know, you're just like he said. Huh? Yeah, here's something else that Okudera-san said to me. Tajima-san won't listen if you try to stop him, but try anyway. And then help him, so at least he won't come back blundering in blindly. Okudera-san said that? Yeah, he knew you wouldn't give up, and neither of us want you to rush into this not knowing up from down. Alright, so what do I do? First, your clothing. Actually, you're wearing right now should be good enough. After all, it's not like you're hunting or anything. Sounds good, Dan. That leaves two things, food for emergencies and a good map. How do I get those? I'll draw you a map, but food might be a problem. It's hard enough for the villagers to just feed themselves. Fair. I'd believe. While I'm drawing the map, why don't you try scrounging up some food? If you explain your situation, someone might give you what little they have to spare. Okay, I'll give it a try. Interesting. Oh, these damn blizzards have closed down the road. We're cut off from the rest of the world right now. Yeah. So we can't go into town to buy food, and we can't hunt any more game because the bears are killing them all. Don't know why the bears aren't hibernating much this winter. Why don't you hunt the bears? You know how I got these scars. That's the hideout. Looks like it's another house up there. Big house. Sheena's house. Are you the man who saw Yamadoroshi? Yep. May I ask your name, ma'am? Minio Nishina. Nishina is my husband. Oh yeah, I met him. The hunter fellow who's the village chief. If she's married to him, she probably thinks bad of Okudera too. I hope you don't intend to go into the woods. Yeah. Well, that ain't why I came calling, at least. Oh, did you come looking for food, perhaps? How do you know that? I remember that day 9 years ago when Akudera-san came to ask for food, just like you're doing now. What are you talking about? You may have heard 9 years ago Akudera-san went to the mountain in search of his hunter friend. He was determined to help even though there was a horrible blizzard that day, and he knew what there was going on without any food was suicide. So Akudera-han came around here looking for food. He came around everywhere. He went from one house to the other, head bowed, hat in hand, but, well, no one wanted to share their food with an outsider. My husband wasn't any different. He didn't want to help, but me, I couldn't help feeling bad for Akudera-san. So you gave him food. Yes, I knew I would regret it if I did not. Wait, you're giving me? You got deer meat. Yes, it's not much, but please take it. It's good venison. But what if your husband finds out? He won't. It'll be fine. My thanks for your kindness. In return, can I ask you a favor? What is it? Can you just find out why Akudera-san keeps going after that bear? Why you want to know that? Ever since that incident 9 years ago, there's been something wrong with this village. You see, everyone used to help each other get by, but now there's no trust, only suspicion. No one can forget the terror they experienced that day. Unfortunately, Akudera-san became the focus of everyone's fears. So that's what happened. My hope is that you might find his friend and maybe you could let the dark cloud hover over him for 9 long years. I definitely spaced out for a line, so you have more context than me. Please try. You would be freeing us from such a dreary state of existence. You got it, Kimio. Alright. Ain't sure what I can do, but I'll try, ma'am. I'm indebted to you after all. Thank you. Please be careful. Yo, if I was Saejima, that hood would be up and that coat would be zipped. But, you know. He's a man-eater, make you work hard, make you sick hard. Hey, did you manage to find some food? Yeah, someone was kind enough to share. Good. I have to confess, I actually had some I could have shared with you, but I wanted to see if you were determined enough to scrounge up some yourself. Eh, so you were testing me. Yeah. Sorry about that, but at least now I know you're the real deal. Glad I passed. You got the map ready? Sure do. I only drew the basic geography of the place, but it's enough to keep you from getting lost. Stick to the mountain's trailhead today. That's plenty to start with. You think Akudera-han's around here? Yeah, probably. I don't think he'd go further than that. Not without a good reason, anyway. It's nothing. Like I said, the trailhead area should be enough for you today. The rest of the map's just in case you get back some other time. I recommend you add your own notes, like about landmarks and stuff. There's no better guide than the one you make yourself. Good point. First things first, look here on the map. That's the trailhead closest to the village. That's where you start ascending. And you should take the path when you're coming back as well. The winding blue line is the Meito River. Just work your way up along it and you won't get lost. Yeah, definitely stay near the river for now. Got it. Appreciate all you done. Sakurai-han. Well, I definitely can't do anything more. So are you planning to leave now or do you need some time to get ready? Go to the mountain. I'm ready to go. Okay, be careful out there, Sajima. Whatever you do, stay near the river. Save Baba. Ugh. This cold is brutal. Even my bones feel frozen. Gotta hurry up before I lose too much strength. Zip up the jacket. Hood up. You're bald. Lot of heat lost through head. Health loss. On the mountain, the cold drains your health over time. Restore it by eating food. If your health gets too low, open the pause menu and consume an item that restores it. Gotta stick to the river for now. Gotta meet up with Okudara-han. Why does he have a hat? Where's the hat? Why does the photo have a hat? At least Saejima in the photo's smart. Bear tracks, pretty close to the village. What's that? Huh. Blood. Blood. Was there a bear attack? A blood trail. Better follow it. I cannot do Aldo Rain today. I'm Lieutenant Aldo Rain. There we go. Already pretty high in altitude. Where are you, Baba? Back's end. There's Okudara.
Baba-chan!
Baba-chan! Okudara-han! Why did you come here? Baba needs help. I can't put all that on you. You're hurt too. Did Yamaoroshi get you? I'm careless. I'm getting old. Forget me. Take care of him. Got it. He's badly hurt, but hanging on. Hurry. Let's take him to the village. Right. It smells our blood. It's coming. Wow! Ah, I missed. I'll give chase. You get him back to the village. But you're hurt too. It doesn't matter. Hurry. No time to waste. All right. Oh, all right. I've been here a while, but Okudara-han isn't back. The sun's set too. I'm getting worried. Hope he's safe and sound. Okudera-han, you're alright. Yeah, more or less. He was out there longer, so he's worse off than you. But if he takes it easy, he should be fine. Let him rest up a while. Gotcha. What happened with that bear? Did you bring it down? Nope. The snowstorm got worse. If I kept after it, I wouldn't have made it back. I see. The villagers seem to think you got some special connection to that Yamaoroshi. Word is, you dedicated your life to hunting it down. Why is that? Hunting is all about a man's survival instincts. We hunt to live. For thousands of years, we've fed on meat of animals we've killed. The meat in this stew is from an animal I hunted too. We kill to eat, so it's our duty to finish every last bite. That's what hunting is about. But I don't want to hunt that bear. What do you want to do then? I just want to slay the thing. I'm out going after that bear to murder it. We humans are funny things. We kill people out of hatred so easily, even if our lives aren't on the line. That's why it's a crime, and why you pay for it by going to prison. Yeah. But only a few people come out of prison repenting for the fact they've killed another human being. Or insist they did what they did because they had no choice. Any killing not done to eat or protect yourself is purely on your head. No matter what excuse a murderer may give, they're just fooling themselves. You're lecturing me now? Or are you talking about your past? Which is it? Either. I'm reflecting on my own personal reasons of going after that bear. But essentially, my only reason for even being here is to murder it. Enough talk. We killed these animals. We should do right by them and eat all of their meat. Yeah. Okay. The next morning.
Baba.
Hanaki! You okay moving around already? Yes, I can manage. I see. I'm sorry, Aniki. I'm just dead waiting for you now. Never mind me. You gotta thank the guy that saved you first. Huh? Who is that? His name's Okudera-han. He's an old hunter. This is a hunting village up in the mountains. No kidding. You ain't out of the woods yet. Quit talking and rest up some more. Okay, I'm sorry about all this. Just hold tight. I'm gonna go out and tell Okudera-han you woke up. Better go find Okudera-han. What are you doing with that shovel? Huh? Oh, I was going to dig up some meat I buried here last fall. You buried some meat? Yes, the ground acts as a natural freezer so the meat can stay there all winter without spoiling. We store food this way for emergencies. Alright, so if you're digging it up, does that mean there's an emergency? I suppose you could call it that. So she shared food with me when they were already running low. Is your husband out hunting? Saw some deer on the mountain yesterday. 違います. No, because Okudara-san left on a hunt this morning. While he's out there, none of the others will go. Why is that? They say that Yamada-roshi is more likely to attack when Okudara-san's scent is in the air. Just like that day 9 years ago. So your husband stays at home, afraid to hunt, and then makes you come out here here and dig up meat. Huh? Oh no, it's not like that. I just thought today was a good day to do this. Oh, here it is. This meat from the last fall has more fat on it than the meat hunted at other times of the year. Interesting. Here, for you. Eh? Why for me? You're going after Okudara-san again, aren't you? Sure, might be, but... Well, better safe than sorry. But ain't you in need of this food? Yes, but I can't turn my back on someone determined to go to the mountain in this blizzard. If it makes you feel any better about it, come back and share food with me if you happen to gather it while you're on the mountain. I will. That's a promise. In the past, we all used to help each other out like this. That's the kind of village I remember, at least. Please be careful out there. You got deer meat. Think I'm gonna go into the wild. You're going after Okudara-san, aren't you? Yeah, but I'm also gonna start hunting on my own. Wow, really? Nishina's wife is kind enough to share some food. I'm gonna repay her by catching some wild game. Good luck. Hey, if you want to be helpful, you got a gun I can borrow? Ha! Before that, there's your clothes to deal with. You can't hunt wearing that. Every animal's gonna see you from a mile away. Well, what should I do? I might have something in storage if you don't mind it being old. You won't look stylish, that's for sure. That don't matter. Be great if I could borrow it. Sure. That just leaves the gun. You got anything? As much as I'd like to help you, I only have one rifle, and I'm a hunter. We'll never allow ourselves to be without a gun. Okay. I remember Nishina-san having an extra one, though. That's so. But who knows if he'd let you borrow it. His wife would be okay with it, but as for him, well, he's not on great terms with Okudara-san right now. Only one way to find out. True. Go ask him, and in the meantime, I'll look for the clothes. Got it. So, a bunch of hunting side stories that I feel like I'm about to do. Side stories, not sub-stories. More trouble? Damn that Okudara. Honey. Sorry to intrude, but I got a favor to ask. You're still here? Didn't I tell you to get lost? Honey, really? What do you want? If it's food, we're already short. Find your own. I know you are. That's why I want to borrow a gun. Huh? I know I'm an outsider, but I feel indebted to Okudara-han for saving me, and also to your wife. I owe something to the whole village, really. So? I also know I'm an amateur, but I can't take being a burden on you any longer. Please, let me hunt. At the same time, I can protect Okudara-han from Yamada-roshi. Please. Forget it! Darling, the mountain's a far harsher place than you realize, Saejima. Even a veteran hunters lose their way in a storm like this. I'm not going to. See? You don't get it. Or your ego is just huge. If our best trackers have gotten lost chasing quarry into the wild, what makes you think you can do it? I do know the dangers, Nishina. It's just... You might know them, but you don't understand them. How could you? You weren't there 9 years ago. Forget about borrowing a gun. Go home and wait for your buddy Okudara to come back from his wild goose chase. A little prick. I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's my fault for not thinking this out. He's just afraid what happened 9 years ago will happen again. Yeah, when Yamaoroshi attacked the village. It's not just that. What scares us most is the possibility of death. But Sakurai-han said no one died 9 years ago. Well, that's... What are you prating on about? For goodness sake. We don't tell outsiders anything. Saejima, if you have no business here, then scram. Our lives are hard enough without you bothering us. I will beat the ever-living fuck out of you. Give me a gun. Probably gonna have to do some old school trapping. I wonder what's back here. Oh, it's a shrine. Makes sense. How'd it go? Did he lend you a gun? Nah, got turned down. Thought so. Honestly, you should just give up, but since I know you won't. There we go. Now we're smart. Now the heat will not escape our head. You got simple coldware. Oh, he gave us the gun. You got a horizontal double rifle. That's a shotgun. Double barrel shotgun. But, okay. Where'd you get this gun? Nishina dropped it off, actually. He doesn't want to lend you a rifle, but he wants you going up there unarmed even less. What's his deal, anyway? It's not your concern right now. So, are you gonna do what you said you'd do and go to the mountain? Yep, I'm heading out. Mountain gear. When heading to the mountain, you get a special snow gear bag that holds gear and supplies specifically for that trip. Check the equipment screen to set it off. To bring an item with you to the mountain, move it to the snow gear bag on your equipment screen. Deer meat would be a good thing to bring, so don't forget to put that in the snow gear bag. If you cancel an outing to the mountain, any items you already put in your bag will be moved to the item box. Hunting lesson. Okay, yep, this is the side stories. Hunting. Sorry, cat. Can't be too loud. My guess is going to take me to a very specific spot. I won't have to try very hard. Oh, nope, there's Okudera. Dajima, what are you doing out here? Came to tell you Baba-chan woke up. Also, I can't stand being a burden on you anymore. I want to try hunting my own food at least. And I gotta repay the person who shared her food with me, even when she doesn't have much for herself. Heck, get up that gun. Where'd you get them? Please don't tell me you stole them. No, it's all legit. I pled my case to some kindly folks, and they let me borrow this stuff. A lot of kind people in the village, actually. Why don't you try befriending them sometime? It's none of your business. Okay, that's fine, Okudera-han. but I still want to hunt. Can you teach me the basics? Fine, I'll do it. My life it will be easier when you're just not another mouth to feed anyway. Great. Okay, the basics. Okay, listen close if you're serious about learning to hunt and trap. Today, I'll teach you how to use your rifle. To shoot game. Yes, now usually, after a shooting session, a gun needs to be properly cleaned and serviced. But that's an involved process, one I don't feel like teaching you, frankly. But I'll just clean it myself whenever you come back to the mountain, from the mountain. That way you only have to carry it when you're hunting. Less tedium for both of us. Sure, less tedium, and less work for me. Exactly. Now, obviously you can't shoot accurately if you're too far away. If you spot game, you have to approach it without letting it spot or see. The key is to make yourself small and quiet. You just crouch down and keep forward. Try it. Walking while crouched. Press B to crouch. By moving in this position, your prey is less likely to notice you, and you'll have greater accuracy while shooting. Good. Crouching makes you less noticeable so that you can get close to the animal as possible. Of course, sometimes it's better to just stay still, get low, and wait for a good shot. Alright, why don't you load up your new weapon? It's the same procedure as when you reload it after shooting another round. Reloading your gun. Press RT to reload. If the rifle is empty, you can reload by pressing X or by pressing RB while holding LB. That gun can only hold 2 rounds at a time, so don't waste shots, or your prey will happily escape while you're reloading. Some animals even retaliate. They'll come right up and attack you, so try not to miss. Aim very carefully before you pull the trigger. Let's see how you shoot. Aim for that boulder over there. Yeah, something that can ricochet? Shooting your gun. Hold LB to raise the rifle and aim using R. Shoot by pressing RB or X. Your rifle only holds 2 rounds, so press RT when you need to reload. Not bad, Sajima. You're a natural. So, the principal idea is to creep as close as you can to the prey and aim for its head, and drop it with a single shot. Be wary of bears. If you shoot one and miss, it will definitely come after you. And don't think you can beat it one in a fist fight. I already did! Now, you know the basics of riflery. The rest, you'll learn through practice. Let's try hunting deer today. Fine by me. Alright, but let's not wander around aimlessly. There's a hunting hut on the mountain. Let's head there. A hunting hut? Here's where you are right now. On the map. There's actually more than one hunting hut, but the closest one is here. It's a base camp for hunters. Perfect for our purposes right now. I can't shoot well with my injury, so you walk ahead of me in case anything surprises us. Uh-oh. This used to be a hunting hut. I haven't been to this one in a while. I typically use the other ones. But what a shame to see it like this. Bears must have knocked it flat. This is Yamaroshi's doing?
Yeah.
Who knows? Other bears may not be as strong as the big one as he is, but they could still do something like this. Such a shame, but at least it can be fixed with a hut repair kit from the village. If you fix it, it can be used as a hunting hut again. Hunting huts. There are a number of flattened huts on the mountain. If fixed with a hut repair kit, a hunting hut will be usable as a checkpoint. If you fail a mission, you can restart the mission at the last hut you visited. Rest at a hunting hut to restock your ammunition, and just like a hideout, the hut restores your health over time. If you become too weak to continue, make an emergency return to the village from any hunting hut. However, if you do this, you will lose all items obtained during the outing, as well as any mission progress. Sure. But it ain't like I got the money buying any hut repair kits. That'll have to wait. That's the way of a hunter's life. He's poor until he catches prey. Why don't we rectify that now? Look for some deer. You don't have to convince me. Earning money as a hunter. You can, and should, sell items you acquire on the mountain. Your only source of income in the village is what you manage to hunt, trap, and harvest. Ooh, more detailed map. This video is going to be a little longer, which is fine. That or I'll just film 5 today. Okudarahan, what do you make of these tracks? Definitely deer tracks. They're fresh. The deer are probably close by. Tracks. You may find animal tracks on the mountain. Follow them to locate prey. So, follow them. Yes, and from here on out, keep the chatter to a minimum. Let's use hand signals. Leading your companion. Press LT to signal your NPC companion. There are 2 commands. Come with me and stay put. Okay. Listen, if you spot some deer, approach them from behind carefully. Get as close as possible, and then shoot. Got that? Yep. What? There they are. Crouch down and sneak closer. Shoot when you're close enough. Experienced hunters aim for the heart, but that's a difficult thing for beginners. For you, it'll be easier to aim for the head. Target the one that presents you with the best shot. Shooting game. You can fell game with just 1 bullet if you hit its head. Try sneaking up to your target and quietly dropping it with 1 headshot. Hi, Zelda. You didn't fulfill your contract last episode. They didn't get any of ya. Go ahead. Sorry, dear. Yes, got it. Well done. That's how you hunt. Now collect what you can from the kill. Walk up to the animal you shot to collect parts from its carcass. You got deer meat. You got deer hide. Good. You've collected what you can. Don't waste those items. Never forget that you took an animal's life to get them. Yeah, I understand. Meat taken from carcasses is precious, and some animal parts can restore health. At the very least, they can fetch good prices. Don't forget to collect them. Always keep an eye on your health. If it drops to 0, all items and mission progress you made during the current mountain outing will be lost. Gotta give this deer meat to Nishina's wife. Better put it in my valuables to keep it safe. So, do you want to keep hunting or go back to the village? Your call. I'm fine either way. guess go back to the village. We can end this video. Ooh, there's Buck. Must not be rut season. Got antler, deer hide, deer meat. I hate that I can't just sprint. Return to the village. Leave the mountain. Hopefully it just lets me go into my hideout and save. We made it back safely. The mountain was kind to you. Tell me when you decide to go hunting again. Until then, I'll hold your rifle, okay? Sure, nice of you. Transferring mountain gear. If you collect an item on the mountain and want to use it elsewhere, move it to your inventory when you return to the village. Upon return, items collected you collected on the mountain are moved to the item box. Transfer the ones you want to use in to your inventory. The deer meat for Nishina's wife has been automatically moved to valuables. All snow gear must be moved to the item box or inventory. You leveled up. Go. New skill, Ice Walk. Raises walking speed in the snow. Let's go! Alright, let's save. Alright, that's it for part 36. Hope you enjoyed. We've learned about how everybody hates Okudera, and Okudera's after the bear that we beat in a fist fight. Yoshu something, I already forgot. I suck. Either way, very entertaining. We're going to be doing these hunting quests for a while, I can guarantee you that. Because these are the side stories for Taiga, and of course I want to be level 20. All that fun jazz. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, for my birthday, inflate my ego. Hit the subscribe button. But other than that, if you like the video, if you want to see more, like and subscribe. And until next time, see you when I see you.